Hi, I'm Baylor. I'm from the girls group DORK, and I'm going to tell you my story. So I was raised Catholic with my family. I went to Catholic school. I kind of just followed the routine, they always made me go to church every Wednesday, and I kind of just fell in this kind of like routine with God, and I never had, it just didn't feel special anymore, kind of. So when I got out of elementary school, I went into public school, and obviously there's no God in public school, so it was just kind of different for me. And I just didn't feel like God was ever really there for me through middle school, because I struggled with like making new friends and learning just everything again, because I couldn't have that same relationship in a public school that I did in a elementary school that was Catholic. That's what I thought though. So then I met Seneca, and we started going to youth groups together, and I started coming back a little bit. I started practicing more, praying and reading the Bible and just getting more involved with my relationship with God, and it just kind of stayed that way for a while. And then when I got into middle school, and towards the end of middle school, going into high school, I started going to these retreats that were like Christian retreats, and I had a lot of changing going on. I got to experience the Holy Spirit and a lot of really cool things that God can do to your heart, and I just realized that I always feel Him in different ways, and I can always talk to Him through prayer, and I can always read the Bible and learn more about Him, and I just felt more deeper after a while with that. And so then I started going to more youth groups and just being more involved with God, and I just realized that He's always there for me, and I always can talk to Him, and His love is greater than anything in this world, and He always will forgive you. And I always felt really guilty for a lot of the choices I made and things I've done wrong, and His guilt, I felt His guilt, and He took that guilt from me because He forgives me. And so that was really wonderful, and that just made me love Him even more, and now I just can't imagine my life without Him. So that was my walk with Christ, and my name's Baylor.